Men's tennis coach Michael Leonard has bled maroon and gold throughout his life. A two-time All-American and 1991 graduate of Elon, Leonard eventually returned in 2005 to coach the team and help continue the winning tradition of tennis at Elon.
Elon men's tennis head coach Michael Leonard has been around tennis his entire life, starting at an early age.
I was probably 5 or 6 years old. Played in a small town, Laurinburg, North Carolina, on the back of a wall, and just got into it for a long time, and had a lot of success when I was real young, and then got burnt out and started playing a lot of other sports, and was fortunate enough to get back into it right before I came here to Elon. I love the school. To be honest with you, when I came here, I just fell in love with the campus. It was a beautiful campus even back then. It was a little bit of a hidden gem. And then what happened with my tennis career, like I mentioned earlier, I had a lot of success when I was young. And then I got out of tennis. When you're getting recruited is a lot in your junior year. Well, I wasn't playing that much. I was playing high school, but I wasn't traveling playing the tournaments. So coaches really weren't looking at me. But I was very fortunate. If I'd have went to a big school, wouldn't be in college coaching, wouldn't be in tennis, because I probably wouldn't have gotten that opportunity. And Elon was a perfect fit because we're very competitive, but it wasn't like an ACC school. So it ended up working out. I think it worked out well for me.
One of Coach Leonard's fondest memories of his 4 years at Elon was as a member of the 1990 NAIA National Championship team.
Well, it was exciting. I mean, it's a moment I still can remember vividly. I can remember us all jumping in the pool and throwing our coach in there at Kansas City. But it was just a great moment. It was a great feeling. Our old athletic director, Alan White, was there. Obviously, my mentor, my coach, was there. And it was just a special moment for all of us to enjoy and all come together at a special time.
After a Hall of Fame career at Elon as a player, Coach Leonard decided to try his hand at the Pro Tour, an experience that he gained a lot from when he eventually became a coach.
I mean, being a pro was exciting. It's a grind. I mean, I wasn't like some prodigy that was going to go out there and be the next Federer and Nadal. I traveled all over the world. It made me a better coach. I learned a lot about the game. I learned how the game's played at the highest level. I think from a player standpoint it was a great experience, but from a coaching standpoint it was even more important because I learned so much about the mental part of the game, the little things to prepare yourself to be successful.
Coaching became a passion for him, but it was not a career that Coach Leonard anticipated having.
I don't know if I thought college coaching was the path right away, because I wasn't leaning in on that. I went to a club, and I was a director of a large racket club for 10 years. I coached a lot of juniors that went off and played college tennis. So I was on the other end of it. I was helping juniors go play college tennis. When this opportunity came, the more and more I thought about it, man, you know what, my dream really is to coach college tennis. I don't know if it came right away, but the more I was working with the juniors, the more I kept thinking, college coaching seems like something that would be a passion of mine. And I was blessed to get this opportunity here.
His career started with a rough season in 2005, but it is the only blemish on an otherwise impressive resume.
I walked into the team meeting, we had 4 or 5 players. Well, normally you have 10 on a team. So we had tryouts to fill a team. So we knew we were going to struggle, and that was okay. And we had a couple guys from that team that were going to be back next year, and a couple guys that were going to be seniors and moving on. So we were going to bring in a whole new group of players. And that's what we did. And we were fortunate enough to bring in the right kind of players, the right kind of kids, and we were able to turn around. We were ready the following year. 2007 was a special year because we really did think we were the best team, and we showed it in the conference in the regular season. But we needed that 2006, almost that loss in the tournament, getting beat pretty handily, to motivate us for 2007, which I think was a building block for us for the rest of basically where we've been the rest of the last 4 or 5 years.
He and his team won the Southern Conference tournament in 2007 and again in 2011. Winning a championship as a coach felt a little different than it did as a player.
I got to sit back and watch how much they enjoyed the moment that I enjoyed when I was playing. And our first time we won it in 2007, the tournament and the regular season, the thrill of actually being a part of that and winning, I saw that in my players when I was coaching. 2007 was a special team. We won the regular season tournament, didn't lose a match, and went right through it pretty easily. And it was kind of fun to watch a team come together.
Coach Leonard has turned Elon's men's tennis program into a conference powerhouse, compiling an impressive 48-9 record in conference since 2006, and earning himself 3 Southern Conference Coach of the Year awards in that time.